The Donald Trump administration continues to have up and down relations with its biggest trading partner, China. But now it's taken things one major step further, slapping duties even on America's closest allies. The United States may be on the brink of a full-blown trade war with the world. Jung-hwan has the latest.
It looks like the U.S. will soon have a trade war on its hands. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross says 25% tariff on steel imports and a 10% tariff on aluminum will be imposed on the EU, Canada, and Mexico starting at midnight Friday Eastern Standard Time. Mexico condemned the move immediately, vowing to retaliate with tariffs on $3 billion worth of U.S. imports, including agricultural goods such as corn. But Ross is saying he's not too worried.
Well, even if the EU does retaliate, and even if some others do, it still will remain unlikely to be as much as 1% on our economy.
Canada and several European countries have responded angrily. The president of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker, called the U.S. move unjustified and said the EU had no choice but to hit back with tariffs on $3.3 billion worth of U.S. goods and file a case at the World Trade Organization. An expert says the rationale for the tariffs is based on issues in North America.
Most direct reason for this particular increase in tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and EU seems to be that the NAFTA negotiation is not going in the direction that the United States wanted. And in addition, America has midterm elections coming up in November, and the Republicans seems to be falling behind. So this turn toward protectionism may be designed to appeal to people who voted for Trump in the past.
The tariff announcement has sent a chill through financial markets around the world, but the expert says South Korea's economy won't be affected much.
But as long as the trade war is limited to steel, aluminum, and retaliation for just those two industries, Korea should be able to weather this particular phase of the trade war without too much problems.
Europe, along with Canada and Mexico, had been granted a temporary waiver back in March. But Thursday's decision raises concerns that President Trump could further expand the tariffs on other industries and other allies, including South Korea. Jung-hwan, Arirang News.